Good evening. I didn't mean to scare you. Welcome in. Have you ever been into Motion of the Potion before? You don't seem familiar to me. Either way, welcome in. Oh, I've had many names. Let's have you call me Scarlet. Yeah, I think that's the most recent name I've been given. Oh, yes. I've had many lives. Oh, don't let that frighten you. I've learned so much, and I'm happy to share. So, what brings you in tonight? Looking for a potion for the season? Okay. Just curious, maybe. There's nothing wrong with being curious. It never killed any cats. Yeah, just a fable. Well, I'd love to show you the potions that I have out here. These are actually various receptacles for potions. Yeah, you wouldn't guess it. Some of them just look like average little things. Trash, maybe, even. But what's on the outside doesn't always count, right? Exactly. So if you'd like, I can tell you about the various potions that I can make today. And then maybe if you decide, we can make some. How much do they cost? Oh, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, let's just take it slow and we'll see where things go. Yeah. Are you ready? I have elixirs of enchantment. I have potions for transformation, potions for elements, and then I also have mystical miscellanea. We're going to start, though, with the elixirs of enchantment. Now, to start, I have, of course, the most popular elixir of eternal youth. It's a shimmering green potion that promises to restore vitality and youthful energy. It's infused with essence of ginseng and elderflower. Right. It's very popular, especially in this day and age. Yes. Then we have Dreamweaver's Delight. Now, this one, it's very popular with parents, especially if their children have been struggling with nightmares. I don't know why they would, but it's good to know. The Dreamweaver's Delight is a calming blue potion that induces restful sleep and vivid but pleasant dreams. It's made with lavender, chamomile, and a hint of moonlight. Yes, yeah, kids love it. It's blue. They're easily impressionable. Next, we have the Potion of Courage, a fiery red potion that boosts confidence and bravery. It contains a blend of ginger, cinnamon, and a touch of dragon's breath. Right. It can be used in social situations. It can be used for, I've seen it used frequently for job interviews in this day and age. Yeah, people want to do well in those, I guess. Yeah. Then we have Serenity Serum. This is a soft pink potion designed to ease anxiety and promote tranquility, infused with rose petals and vanilla bean. This one is also good for children. It helps them be less anxious. It can help anyone. Lastly, we have the Wisdom Brew, a golden potion that enhances mental clarity and focus, crafted with lemon balm, ginkgo, and a whisper of sage. Now, we'll get to this later, but you can combine potions as well. However, there is a chance that by combining them, you may weaken the effects. Right, we'll get into that later. Now, let's look at the next set of potions. We have the potions of transformation. First, we have the Chameleon's Change, a swirling, iridescent potion that temporarily grants the ability to blend into surroundings, perfect for stealthy adventures. I'm not at liberty to say how that one is typically used. Next up, we have the Metamorphosis Mixture. This is a sparkling potion that allows for brief physical transformations, made with essence of butterfly wing and rare herbs. Yes, I bet you can guess where this one is the most popular. You're not wrong. Lastly, in this section, we have the Glimmering Glamour, a luminous potion that enhances beauty and charm for a night out. Contains extracts of rose quartz and shimmer dust. Yes, I did give this to a lady once. She had some glass slippers she wanted as well, but that was some time ago. Next, we have potions for the elements. We have the Fire Starter's Elixir, a bold orange potion that ignites passion and creativity, infused with chili pepper and passion flower. Right, it doesn't actually start fires. Mostly. Possibly. Next, we have Ocean's Whisper. And it's a calming teal potion that connects you with the tranquility of the sea, made with sea salt, kelp, and a hint of citrus. Right, it's nice and calming. Now, we have the Earth's Embrace, a rich brown potion that fosters grounding and connection with nature. It contains roots, moss, and earthly spices. Right, it does look like a normal cup of coffee. However, it does not taste like one. Then, for the last one in this series of the elements, we have the Windwalker's Tonic, a refreshing yellow potion that inspires freedom and adventure. It's blended with peppermint and lemon for a breath of fresh air. You wouldn't think those two combinations go together, but... Now on to mystical miscellanea. We have a very useful potion called the Potion of Lost Things, a smoky gray potion that helps locate misplaced items, infused with rosemary and a sprinkle of stardust. Now, I must let you know, this does not work on biological creatures. It can only work on semi-inanimate objects. Correct. If you lost your car keys, if you lost a vial, you could use it to find such things. You cannot use it to find loved ones. I am very sorry. Next, we have the Heart's Elixir. It's a ruby red potion that promotes love and affection. It's made with hibiscus and a drop of honey. This potion will only work on yourself. You cannot use it for anyone else. To them, it will just taste like hibiscus and raspberry tea with a drop of honey. However, if you are the one who drinks it, you will feel love in a way you have never felt before. Next, we have the Chronomancer's Brew, a time-bending potion that offers clarity in decision-making, crafted with thyme, clover, and a touch of nostalgia. This one, again, is very useful in this day and age. You may have struggle deciding on what to have for dinner. Such small things that take up decision time. And lastly, we have the Shadow's Embrace. The Shadow's Embrace is a deep violet potion that grants brief invisibility. Again, perfect for sneaking. Contains nightshade and whispers of the dark. Again, I am not at liberty to say how that is used, but I can say that it's very popular. Now, let's go over what you see in front of you. And what you see in front of you is containers. These are all containers for various potions. Now, what you see in front of you, again, may look like simple items. Items that you wouldn't think twice about keeping in your home, or maybe even seeing on a store shelf. Maybe they're something that you've seen before. Right. It's possible. Now, our typical potion sizes are actually quite small. We have 3 sizes of potions and various containers. Yes. Let's start with the daintiest. This is our potion size. That is a one-time use. Now, It's not the most cost effective. However, we do have options to bundle your potions together. But this small, I can never get these back on. This small is where our potions start. Just a tiny little thing. Now, the next size allows for 2 uses, maybe 2.5, but generally just 2. Again, we have lids that twist off, and I'll explain how these work in a moment. Now, if you're really interested in a potion and using it for maybe 5 times, I would recommend this size. As you can see, this one is fairly opaque. Right. Again, twist off lid. But that's where they start. So, if you would like, we have these 3 sizes to start. However, there are actually... Have you ever heard the phrase, there's more than one way to skin a cat? Exactly. Now, we have potions that traditionally they are all liquid, but for just a simple request, we can turn them into a candle, maybe even a moisturizing cream, or even an item that you open and inhale. Perhaps even an enchanted piece of jewelry, a ring perhaps. Now, if you want to go very big, you can actually store multiple potions in one receptacle. However, we do recommend that they are either the same kind of potion, elemental in nature, transformative in nature, or that they all do roughly similar things. Relaxation, stealthiness, decision making, things like that. Now, this is the biggest option we have, and as you can see, it doesn't look like much. A dirty old box, maybe smashed a little bit, squeaky too, but this box can be enchanted to hold every potion that we make. One of each, a sampler pack. Maybe you want to have so many of one kind of potion. There's even a secret compartment. No, I'm not expecting you to make any decisions. I know this is a lot to take in. Someone as young as yourself. This is a lot. Now, you may also see a sort of dropper. This is one way to dispense a potion. You might eye drop it. Well, I wouldn't eye drop it, but you could drop it onto your fingers, onto your hands, maybe even on your face, or into some water. It's a highly concentrated potion, but we do clearly label them. We label them with exactly what's in it. We do try to be cautious. In fact, even our smallest options will still have a label saying what they are and how to use them. Yes. Are you interested? I figured you might be. No, I know that I mentioned sample packs, bundle offers, whatever you youthful people are calling them these days. And I would love to get into that with you. Let me gather some of my information. But was there a particular potion that interested you? Ah, a person of culture. Forgive me one moment. Okay, so are you someone who is familiar with the use of potions? Ah, got it. Now, what I recommend to anyone is we do have what I call the beginner bundle. It includes the Dreamweaver's Delight. It includes a Glimmering Glamour. It also includes the Serenity Serum. And lastly, it includes the Ocean's Whisper. Now, again, we'll talk payment later. Don't worry about it. We have the Decision Maker Bundle. This one includes the Potion of Courage, the Wisdom Brew. It includes the Firestarter's Elixir. And it also includes the Heart's Elixir. Right. Helps you make decisions, find things, courageous. All of the things that someone may need. Then we have the Rogue's Receptacle. I know, silly name, but it includes an elixir of eternal youth, the Chameleon's Change, the Metamorphosis Mixture, and also the Shadow's Embrace. Perfect for sneaking around, maybe even perfect for a night on the town, maybe. Now, we also have the Expert's Expense. Now this one is for those who are well versed in potions. You may pick 4 of any potion in this bundle. Yep, That's right. 4 of any of them. Now, lastly, we did talk about combining potions. Now, that is something that is a little more advanced. However, it can be done. For instance, a seemingly innocuous one would be the Serenity Serum and the Dreamweaver's Delight. It creates a beautiful purple mixture. It's wonderful for helping you relax, fall asleep, take it easy, etc. However, it only lasts half as long, and there is a 50-50 chance that the next time you try to rest, you're unable to. It only lasts 24 hours. Yeah, it's perfect if you need to rest for a big plane ride, boat ride. Anytime you might be uncomfortable, it's very good for that. Now, we also have various options, of course. You could, combine the Windwalker's Tonic with the Firestarter's Elixir. We typically recommend to go with something that is similar in that those are both potions for the elements. They're smart to mix them together. However, with that one, if you do mix them together, again, there is a 50% chance that the following day you won't be able to complete any task you start. Correct. Make sure to do that one on a weekend, I guess. Now, another one that's very fun is if you mix the Metamorphosis mixture and the Glimmering Glamour. You can have a wonderful night, be so beautiful, so intriguing. Everyone will want to speak to you. There's a 50% chance the next day you may not be able to speak a word to anyone. Not a huge problem, but be mindful. Now, that's all the information that I will give you. However, if you have questions, I'm happy to take as much time as you need to talk them over. But, alas, our time here is short and fleeting. You don't have to make a decision now, but you may never find me again. Thank you for coming in. Good night.